Do we have too many critics in the world? Do we have people that criticize things too quick, too fast, too much? Yes, we do. And and when it comes to anything, and then as you're criticized, you become a hypocrite at the same time, right? We can go down a list of a lot of things. So I feel like even like this one thing's going on, right? With I guess that dude, that dude with the I forgot his name, that rapper boy, but he had this 20 versus 1 thing, and supposedly the girl went in the room, gave him oral or whatever the case may be, right? And you had Cardi B going on there, right? And I guess she went on a rant saying, oh, it was trashy, it was this, it was that. But how are you criticizing somebody for doing what you speak about in damn near every rap song that you got? All majority of your songs consist of dicks, pussy, and sex. Why are you talking about it? But it comes to a thing where everybody believes they can criticize what everybody else does, and they has all the right answer once they have a kid. That child did not make you brainiac. It did not make you the smartest person in the world. Now, it did not. It doesn't now mean that you have all the right answers to everything. We can even go to like when it comes to just people lives. We criticize what people do in their lives too much, right? Remember Chadwick Boseman, right? The Black Panther, right? Remember, guys, remember this. When he was when he first came out and he was getting skinnier or whatever the case may be, what was the first thing the internet went to? Oh, he does drugs. He's doing drugs. He has something and da da da. And they're making jokes about it, right? Not knowing that he actually was suffering from something, and rest in peace to him, he passed away, right? But now everybody's ready to criticize his lifestyle. You didn't even know what his life was about at the time, right? And you even have the ones like, we can go on the easier note. We can go like when it just comes to like movies and TV shows, like people that are hooked into the Marvel universe of things, right? Ever since Avengers came out, they think everything is supposed to be like Avengers, or they hate it. They hate it, or it's bad, or it's terrible. The acting is this. The storyline is this. The CGI is this. Y'all always talking about some CGI. Can you do it? No, you cannot. You don't know what to do with that CGI either. And granted, these people are getting paid millions of dollars of, a budget or whatever, right? So maybe it should be better. But who is it for you to say that? Like, now it's like, I'll get more into it on a different video, but it's even like the Spider-Man thing. Everybody is trying to run and say they have another Spider-Man. Like, bro, outside of the nostalgia, bringing back the older Spider-Mans in that movie was okay. It wasn't like, when you really think about it in retro perspective, that's what made it, why people act so crazy with it. But yeah, it's just like anything with people. You don't know what anybody could be going through when you criticize their life or you criticize anything, right? People say how somebody is a bad actor. Sometimes you might have just did with the best you can do with the role that you got. Even when we come to sports, it's like, let's say you're a basketball player, right? And you make a lot of money, right? You have one bad game and everybody wants you like to be gone from the face of the earth. They want everything you did up until that point doesn't matter anymore. It's like the recent bias type of thing. Now everybody wants your contract going. They don't want you making that much money anymore. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me how quick people are to criticize something. Like we even get to the point when you don't like something because somebody else said that they didn't like it. You'll see a review on something. Now you have the same view on it, right? You can love something. Video games, for instance. Somebody will love a video game. It'll be their favorite video game. And they'll see one person say something bad about it, and you'll just run with it because everybody else does. It's almost like we criticize things to a point where we don't even have our own opinions anymore. And it's like, that's why on this channel, right, I give you a chance. You can say something. I already would just be respectful with it. But you can not agree with what a lot of things that I say on here. But that's why in the series that I'm doing right now, I always start off and it says my thoughts, my opinion, right? Not yours. It's my opinion. It's my thoughts and it's my opinion. You can have your opinion. I just want to get mine across, right? Like, so I don't say any of these things to the point of like, hey, you have to think the way I'm thinking or say it the way I'm saying it. No. Have your own point of view. Have your own mindset. I feel like when we criticize things, and that's why I say we criticize things too much, because some of the critiques come from an opinion standpoint, but you push it as a fact, right? Like, let's say you think somebody is a bad actor or something, right? You'll try to force that on everybody, like, oh, they didn't do this right, or they said this the wrong way, or they should have said it like this, or they should have said it like that. Dude, you're somebody sitting in here, maybe you can pick up on that stuff because you're probably sitting there watching it 50 times waiting for something bad to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, even like, I like these little movie recaps and all that, reviews and stuff. But how many times did you watch these movies until you pointed out something wrong? How many times did you do it? Multiple. I guarantee you did not find all of that on the first take or the first watch. You didn't. You sat there and you waited until you found something to critique or say something bad about it. To the point where people become hypocrites and they become so delusional that they don't even think with a clear mindset. Like, boom, WNBA, for instance. Everybody keeps screaming WNBA need an expansion team. An expansion team to do what? Okay, this draft class, right? This draft class is supposed to be crazy. And it might be, like with the chicks that came in, it might be crazy. But now you're criticizing the league for not having too many, not you're criticizing the league for not having enough teams, right? But at the same time, every time the WNBA has a post on ESPN on their YouTube channel, go look at the comments. Go look at what people saying. So we're going to expand it for what? Are you going to start coming to the game? Are you going to make sure that this is a sold out crowd? Huh? They should be getting paid more. Okay, help the revenue go up. Are you buying their jerseys? No, you're not. So how are you criticizing how the WNBA players are getting paid, but you're not contributing to the support of the league? The NBA players, y'all act like just because they're men, that's why they get paid that much. No, the revenue comes back. That's why they're getting paid that much. They have TV deal contracts. That's why. Do you not understand that? So before you criticize something, do your research on it. That's why I say we criticize things entirely too much. If somebody might eat a certain food, right? Somebody might not work out as much as you do. Somebody might not like sports as much as you do. And you criticize them for it. You'll call them names because of it, right? When maybe you should get to understand what's going on more before you start throwing around things. I feel like having an opinion on something isn't the problem. The trying to push it as a fact is the problem. You get what I'm saying? And we definitely critique things too much. You hear people say things like, even when you'll be watching somebody vlog or something, right? And they just did something. And now they're going to like critic mode, where they got to nitpick and break down every minute that they were doing whatever it was. Every minute of it, they have to break it down for you now and critique the whole situation and criticize the whole thing. Relax. Sometimes you'll have more fun in life when you don't overthink it, if that makes sense. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This was just a quick thing with me, a quick little situation, something quick I was just thinking about real fast. But how do y'all feel? Do we critique things in life too much? Or do we not critique things enough? Me personally, I think we critique things too much. I think we need to calm down, relax, enjoy yourself. You'll never be whatever age you are, you'll never be it again. Enjoy it. Don't spend it trying to find something wrong with everything in the world. With that being said, man, y'all go to the comments with it. I'm out of here.